EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003.
Welcome to Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003. We've got a revolutionary new real-time analog swing, and we want to make sure that you get the hang of it before we turn you loose on the links. Check out Tiger as he rips one right down the middle with a nice straight drive. Pay close attention to his transition between the backswing and the downswing. The timing is crucial. Now you try it. Keep it in the fairway and hit it more than 260 yards to move on to your next challenge. Nice going. Getting up and down is one of the keys to low scoring. Here, Tiger has chosen his sand wedge from about 30 yards and is going with an approach shot to get it to the green. You can zoom to your target with the press of a button to check it out before you make your shot. Tiger's pretty good, but with some practice you can be too. Knock an approach onto the green and you'll advance to the next skill. That'll do it. Sometimes you have an obstacle between yourself and the flag, and you need to hit the ball high to clear it. Tiger chooses his flop shot for these situations, and you should too. Choose what club to hit based on your distance to the hole. A lob wedge would work nicely from this position. Now you try. Take a nice full swing and watch it drop out of the sky and land like an old dog curling up by the fire. Hit one close to the pin. When you're in the trees, you have to keep it low in order to advance the ball towards the green. As Tiger will tell you, your punch shot is just the trick for this shot, and typically your low and mid-irons will work best. You're up. Don't think you have to fly it all the way to the target. Sometimes the best play is to try to roll it up to the front of the green. Knock it on the putting surface and you can move on. It's easy to grip it and rip it full bore, but sometimes Tiger finds himself between clubs and he has to take something off a shot. Tiger can hit his lob wedge 100 yards with a full swing, so he shortens his backswing when he has to hit it shorter. To ease off on the power using your full shot, try taking the club back slowly and then push forward once you've reached the desired height on your backswing. If you can hit a shot on the green from this distance, I'll bet you'll never find yourself in a spot you can't handle. Well, not quite. Put it on the dance floor now. Not quite what we need here. You can do it. Very nice. Just like the pros. Of course, all those shots are important, but you can't be successful if you can't put it into the hole. Tiger's one of the best putters in the world, but only because he practices all the time and he can really read the greens. Now it's your turn. See that line on the green? That shows you where the putt would break if you were to aim it right at the hole. Move your aiming target left, right, up or down to pick the right spot to aim for, and let your putter do the rest. Nice job, but to be successful in this game, you'll have to do more than just hit the ball straight. Watch what Tiger does to draw the ball right to left. The action is a smooth pull backwards and to the left. Now it's your turn. Aim to the right, then hit a nice draw shot back to the fairway. The optimum action is to push it at the exact opposite angle that you pulled it back, as if drawing a straight line with the controls. I think you're getting the hang of it, but all tour pros can work the ball left to right. The execution of the fade shot is just the opposite of the draw. The sharper the angle, the sharper the fade. Give it a try. Aim to the left and bring it back to the fairway with a nice fade and you'll move on. Just in case you didn't think you could hit the ball far enough, we've given you a little help. A few taps of the power boost during your backswing and you could be blasting them out there in no time. But it's not easy. Give it a try. Tap the power button as many times as you can before Tiger reaches the top of his swing, but don't forget to hit it straight. Bomb the ball over 275 yards and you're king of the swing. Want to make the ball dance on the green just like the pros? You can get a bit more action on the ball using your spin control. Tap the spin button and steer the ball in the direction you want the spin to go. The more times you tap, the more spin you get. Give it a go. Make sure you don't spin it in the wrong direction. Spin one on the green and you're all done. Check out that ball dancing on the green. Congratulations, you've learned the swing and earned your tour card. Now you're ready to play with the pros.
The most heralded of the young guns on the PGA Tour, Charles Howell III exploded onto golf's center stage in 2001. He won Rookie of the Year honors and became the 5th first-year player to win $1 million in his first season on tour. A native of Augusta, Georgia, Charles now resides in Orlando, Florida with his wife, Heather. Just a marvelous day outside, perfect for golf. Hello again, everyone. I'm Bill McAtee for EA Sports. David Feherty is on the course with us today and will be following the players. Let's send it down to the first tee.
Coming up a little short, are you? Well, how about going to the power bank next time?
David?
Just under 190 yards, Billy. This is going to take a pretty good shot from here. That'll play, Billy.
Howell for par.
This putt will win the hole.
That'll put him one up.
The second hole heads towards the Irish Sea and is virtually straight with a bunker in the center of the fairway on the approach to the green. Another 5 bunkers guard the green and rough banks protect it further. This one's looking left. Might catch the rough. This is right at it, Billy. Safely on, this is in good shape.
I don't believe it.
The third at Royal Birkdale runs parallel to the second hole and presents an excellent chance for a birdie. A tee shot down the left side flirts with very heavy rough, but also gives an open approach to a low, flat green. Make a birdie here, because you're going to need it shortly. A tee shot like this will usually work. He may catch the bunker with this one.
I don't believe it. That's just some great playing. And just because I'm a nice guy, I have a trophy ball for you. It's trophy ball time. 2 under for the first time. Your first eagle. Did you see that? You hit the pin. Something that cool has got to be worth a trophy ball.
The fourth tee sits high above the third green, and club selection here will be influenced heavily when the wind blows in off the ocean. It's the longest par 3 in the course, and the green is very well protected by numerous deep bunkers.
This one will end up on the putting surface.
This one's in a good spot.
This putt for birdie.
The fifth hole at Royal Birkdale is a short hole that doglegs to the right. There's deep rough on both sides of this fairway, and the long, narrow green is protected by 7 hellacious bunkers and slopes severely from back to front. An approach that goes over the green could spell disaster here.
problem with this shot, well then you need to think about another game, maybe. What do you give to the best golfers in the game?
A trophy ball, of course.
Well, this is not exactly a strong effort.
This for the match. You've won the match. It's on to the next round. Despite his reaching the highest rank of Yokozuna, Tsunami was kicked off the sumo wrestling tour due to his frequent violation of the tour's weight limits. He fled to the mountains overlooking Tokyo and was not heard from for nearly 5 years until emerging with a newfound love for the game of golf. He now spends most of his free time on the links. You couldn't ask for a nicer day out here. Hello again, everyone. This is Bill McAtee for EA Sports. My colleague David Feherty is with us today and will be calling the action down on the course. Let's send it down to the first tee.
Okay, if you've got a problem with this shot, well then you need to think about another game, maybe.
Up next, it's Takaharu Moto, or Tsunami, as he's known on the sumo wrestling tour. As you'll see, Tsunami hits a long ball, but he can be distracted by well-placed food and beverage carts on the course. He's certainly going to be tough in today's Tiger Challenge match. Tsunami for birdie. This putt for birdie. This for a hat.
Well, you're still downwind, and the second hole is a long three-shot par 5. A ravine separates the first and second landing areas here, and being downwind, a large tee shot can find the ravine if you hit the ball 230 yards from the white tees. Aim down the left centre of the fairway here and get it as close to the ravine as you can, and then there's a long carry over the ravine on the second. The third shot is all uphill and blind, and beware the greenside bunker to the left. A tee shot like this will usually work. This should play well from here, Billy.
Tell us what you have, David.
Well, the old stripy head cover might come off here. We're wide up. Well, it's got to be close to 300 yards.
It's wide of the fairway in the rough, David.
Okay, so we're in the rough again. Well, after that wild scything attempt, you know, we could have expected to be in worse trouble than this.
The short game works wonders for your score. Nice chip.
This to have the hole.
No matter which tee you choose, this downwind short par 3 requires approximately a club less than you would normally hit. The green is very severely pitched from the front to accept a well-struck shot, and there could be a lot of putting going on here. Safely on, this is in good shape.
This is a birdie putt. This for birdie. Just missed it.
With the continued assistance of the trade winds, the 4th hole of the Prince can be reached by the scratch golfer with a perfectly placed shot between the bunkers and the lake. If you decide not to go for the green with the wood, a well-placed mid-iron to the fairway bunker is a good alternative. This one looks good. This should be in perfect shape.
David?
Just under 190 yards, Billy. This is going to take a pretty good shot from here.
Oh, you gotta love that. We're putting for eagle, Billy.
Unbelievable. This is for birdie. This for an eagle 3. There it is, an eagle.
The 5th hole is a long par 4 that turns towards the Pacific Ocean, and you want to hit your tee shot here between the 2 fairway bunkers. The second shot is a little tough due to a very narrow but long green with bunkers and grassy hollows that line each side.
It's down the middle. This should play well here, David. This is just too good.
Oh man, if this is the right club, Billy, it's a beauty.
Oh, my. For birdie. A nicely made birdie. This putt to have the hole.
This is a breathtaking par 4 with a Pacific Ocean backdrop. A minefield of bunkers are between you and the green, and the bunkers in the right centre of the fairway are only 220 yards from the white tees. The approach shot is into a relatively small green surrounded by more bunkers left and right. You'll be in good shape with this one. He split the fairway with this one. That'll play, Billy. That'll be in good shape.
Takaharo Moto for birdie. Routine par. This putt will clinch the match. Makes his par.
This magnificent par 3 usually requires an extra club or two to reach the green. It plays directly into the wind with the Pacific Ocean and Anini Beach on the left, so don't come up short.
Well, that's in the first cut, and we all know that's the deepest.
Putting for the match. There's your winner.
Nota Begay has won 4 tournaments, including back-to-back titles in the summer of 2000, the FedEx St. Jude Classic in Memphis, and the Canon Greater Hartford Open. Nota was a 3-time All-American selection and a teammate of Tiger Woods at Stanford University. He shot the lowest round in Buy.com tournament history with an amazing 59, and he played on the victorious US President's Cup team in the year 2000.
A beautiful, clear day today. Should be terrific for golf. This is Bill McAtee for EA Sports. David Feherty is walking the course with the players who are ready to go on the first tee.
That one usually works.
Nota Begay III is a 3-time winner on the PGA Tour, and he's your next opponent in the Tiger Challenge. Nota can hit the long ball and has a superb touch around the green. He'll be tough to beat.
Yeah, that'll work.
Nota Begay for birdie. this putt for birdie. That'll put him one up.
The 11th hole is a strategically designed middle-length par 5. Players attempting to reach this green in 2 must have a long and accurate drive down the right-hand side. The player laying up can elect to hit the fairway area on the right, which is guarded by a large oak tree, leaving a short iron or a wedge to the green. The more daring alternative requires a long shot with a great amount of carry to the left side of the split fairway.
Like the looks of this one, it's just fine.
He may catch the bunker with this one.
Come on, you gotta go for it.
This is right on it.
That's just spectacular. We could be looking at a 3 here.
Well, this is right back where it started. That'll play, Billy.
For eagle. Two up.
Because this is the shortest par 4 at TPC Sawgrass, there's a premium on accuracy from the 12th tee. The preferred position is right center of the fairway, and players driving short or to the left of their target sometimes will not be able to see the flagstick because of the large mounds. He's got this one headed toward the sand. That'll be in good shape.
In the rough, but got away with it. This is pretty much as good as the fairway.
Okay, for par. A disappointing bogey.
This will win you the hole.
He's now 3 out.
A water hazard protects this evil little par 3 all the way down the left side. The green has 3 separate tiers, the highest being in the right front quarter. The right rear quarter is just slightly lower and it slopes away from the tee. The entire left side of the green slopes drastically toward the water, and the wind can play tricks on you here. Check it carefully. It's on the green. Should be a tough putt, though.
David?
This one's gonna melt just a little bit to the right, Billy, it looks to me.
Putting for birdie. This for par.
Traditionally, the 14th hole has been one of the toughest at TPC Sawgrass. The narrow 2-tier driving area is paralleled down the left by a very narrow fairway bunker and a lateral water hazard. The green is huge with some severe mounds in it. Should have a good chance from there.
Oh, that's a towering, high, magnificent looking. That's almost like something you would hit, Billy.
Oh, what a shot.
This dogleg right par 4 begins with a drive through a chute of trees, over water and a waste area. The tee shot should favour the right side to allow for a straighter approach shot. The fairway is split into two and the green is pretty humpy.
This should work out nicely.
Putting for the match. There's your champion.
Ty Tryon became the youngest player ever to qualify for the PGA Tour, earning his tour card at the age of 17 by finishing in a tie for 23rd at the PGA Tour qualifying school in 2001. Born William Tryon, he was nicknamed Ty by his father Bill after the Caddyshack character Ty Webb, made famous by Chevy Chase. He has two younger brothers and a sister, and he lives in Orlando, Florida.
Just a marvelous day outside, perfect for golf. Hello again, everyone. I'm Bill McAtee for EA Sports. David Feherty is on the course with us today, and we'll be following the players. Let's send it down to the first tee.
It's a good ball here, Billy. It should work out great.
What Ty Tryon lacks in age, he more than makes up for with his playing skills. He's super accurate with his approach shots, so you better load up on birdies to get past him.
That'll be in good shape.
This for birdie. Try on for birdie. Gets his par. This for a half.
A short par 5 during resort play. If you find the fairway long off the tee, you might be able to reach this green in 2. But another option is to lay up short of the deep bunker or barranca that's hidden about 75 yards short of this green.
This should work out nicely.
Nicely played.
This should work out nicely.
Billy, we're heading right.
Oh, it's on the green.
High trial, putting for birdie. That's your birdie. This is for eagle. That's an eagle.
A slight draw around the corner of this dogleg leaves you in perfect position for a short pitch to the green. If you play it safe to the far right of the barranca, be prepared to contend with the bunkers flanking the right side of this green.
I like the looks of this one. It's just fine. That's a beautiful shot. Boy, that's an absolute ripper.
This putt for eagle. There it is, an eagle.
A long iron or a 3-wood to carry the long bunker in the centre of this fairway is your best bet on this short, uphill par 4. This green is tightly guarded with a cluster of menacing bunkers and it's sloped decidedly from back to front. Leave it below the hole here with your second shot, and par is an excellent score here at the 4th. This ought to be safely in the fairway, Billy.
I don't believe it.
Opened for play in January of 1999, this spectacular new addition is sure to test your mettle. Designed by Jack Nicklaus, this beautiful new par 3 sits naturally up on the bluffs overlooking Stillwater Cove. The ocean breezes will affect your club selection here. The safest play is to the left centre of this green.
Well, I don't know if this person has got relatives in the crowd, but they're just going daft down here. That's a fantastic shot.
Try on for birdie.
Right, knock it in. Let's go.
The best spot to put your tee shot here on this par 5 is in the left centre of the fairway. Your second shot is going to be blind up a very steep slope, so watch out for the 2 long bunkers on the left side of the landing area. There's a signature cypress tree right behind the green, and it's a great target to aim your second shot.
Oh, what a shot. How are you feeling about this, Dave?
I think we need to hit this one just a little bit firmer than we have been. This one's uphill.
There's a birdie. This putt to have the hole.
There are no words that can describe the 7th at Pebble Beach. It's the shortest and possibly the most beautiful hole in championship golf. Club selection is predicated on whatever the wind is doing. Knock down a short iron and keep the ball from ballooning up into the breeze. Play it safe to the middle of this green, whatever you do. Take a moment to soak in the beauty of your surroundings.
Oh, this looks like a beauty. It's right at the flag.
For birdie. This putt will clinch the match. That's it. We have a winner.
Dominic finished second at the 2002 World Championships, just a stroke behind the winner in a heated battle. Soon after that tournament, however, that winner mysteriously disappeared and was never heard from again. Although it was never proven that Dominic was responsible, his opponents on the tour all seem to crumble down the stretch when he's in contention, fearing for their own safety and perhaps a pair of cement golf shoes.
Hello again, everyone. This is Bill McAtee for EA Sports. The weather is spectacular today. David Feherty is here with me to bring you a shot-by-shot analysis of the day's match. Let's send you down for the game's first shot.
This one looks good.
Your next opponent in the Tiger Challenge is Dominic Donatello. The Don is a strong all-round player, but he will get flustered if he gets into trouble. If he's missing the greens in regulation, you'll have a good chance to beat him.
This one's in a good spot.
David Feherty?
Okay, Billy, about 170 left of the hole here.
This putt for birdie. Just missed it. Converts his par. Dominic Donatello for birdie. The ideal drive at number 2 is long and on the right side, which should leave you just a wedge to the green. The putting surface slopes sharply from back to front and to the right, and is guarded by 2 front bunkers.
I like the looks of this one. It's just fine.
This one looks fine. It's well done. Should have a good chance from there. Left this one in a good spot.
For birdie.
This will win you the hole.
You've won the hole. The third hole plays shorter than the yardage due to the drop in elevation, but any headwind will negate that advantage. If you go over the green, you're dead. The canyon is out of play.
Pulled a 7-iron here. Safely on, this is in good shape.
This is a birdie putt. He's now one up. This long straight hole can be obscenely long if it's playing into the wind. Anything way left off the tee will be down the canyon and OB. The green slopes from back to front and towards the ocean on the left. It's guarded by a large bunker front left.
You'll be in good shape with this one. That'll be in good shape.
Oh my!
This putt will win the hole.
You win the hole. The high percentage play off the 5th tee is a fairway wood to avoid the bunkers, which guard both sides of the landing area. The green slopes severely back to front. This is one of the easier par 4s on the course.
It's a good ball here, Billy. It should work out great. Oh man, if this is the right club, Billy, it's a beauty.
I don't believe it. Putting for birdie. He's now 3 up. This hole can be reached in 2 shots, but you'll have to cut the corner with a fade off the tee. Don't fade it too far, though, or you'll be down the canyon. The green is another that slopes back to front. You can be aggressive on your approach shot, as missing long over the green is not that bad.
Come on, that all you got?
Well, we snuck away with a good break here. This is lying nicely in the rough.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, that'll work.
The Don, putting for birdie. This for par. Makes his par. This for birdie. This hole is the most difficult on the front 9. The canyon bordering the right side comes into play off the tee and on the approach shots. Your approach must carry the bunker guarding the right front of this green, or you're looking at certain doom.
This should be in good shape, Billy.
All over it.
This is for birdie. Dominic Donatello putting for bogey.
Okay, we didn't make it, but we should make the next one.
He's now 4 up. The 8th hole usually plays with the prevailing wind, but don't underestimate the effect of the uphill. If the flag is in the front, be careful because a ball barely reaching the green may spin all the way back to the fringe. It's in the first cut. What do you see, David?
Well, I'm going to have to check myself for ticks after having a look at this one. This is not good.
This putt for par. Got it up and down for par. This for a half. The 9th was recently lengthened to a monstrous 613 yards from the championship tees. There are trees and bunkers on both sides of the fairway, so a straight play is important here. There are large bunkers on both sides of the green if you ever get there.
This looks good. It's down the middle.
This ought to be safely in the fairway, Billy.
Making it look easy. Now let's get ourselves an eagle, shall we?
This is for eagle. An eagle. This dogleg left is one of the shorter par fours. Leave your tee shot on the right side of the fairway for your best angle to the flag. There's not much room for error in the back of the green, so if you're going to miss your approach, leave it short and hope for a two-putt.
A little hop to the right here wouldn't do this one any harm.
David, what do you have?
Inside 100 yards here.
The Don, putting for birdie. For birdie. That'll win the hole. This long and difficult par 3 usually plays into the wind. There's a creek fronting the green, but it's short enough that shouldn't pose much of a problem for your tee shot. Par can feel like a birdie.
He's in the rough, Billy.
Oh, you've got to love that. That's fantastic. Your putting attribute is a bit low for this shot. I might recommend a little spending spree. Come on there. You know, you're not Hamish.
A nice recovery for the par. Dominic Donatello for birdie. This par 4 has been stretched to an almost ridiculous 504 yards from the back tee. It's even uphill and typically into the wind. Hit all you can from the tee and just hope to keep it in the fairway. The green is elevated, so take an extra club to make sure you get on the putting surface.
This should play well from here, Billy.
A tee shot like this will usually work. Oh, you gotta love that one. Yeah, that's right where, yeah, I hope that's where you're aiming. This is not leaving the flag, Billy.
David Feherty, what do you see?
This one is nauseatingly quick down the slope.
The 13th is a bit of a breather after the difficulty of the previous two. Unless you can drill it 300 plus yards off the tee, you probably won't be reaching the green in 2 shots. Those who try could be faced with a treacherous escape shot from the numerous deep bunkers that guard the front of the green.
You're not gonna lay up. Come on, let her rip.
That'll play, Billy.
Putting for birdie. For par. Don't get too cocky now. This match may... The 14th at Torrey Pines brings the canyon back into play, so you want to avoid going left to the fairway. Your ideal tee shot would be to the right side, presenting an ideal approach to the green. Check the wind, because this green is exposed to the ocean breezes.
that's a towering, high, magnificent looking... that's almost like something you would hit, Billy.
Were you aiming over there?
Putting is not a strength here. You might still be in this.
This will have the hole. On this hole, the message is clear. You must keep it in the fairway. Trees pose infinite problems, both left and right, making an escape to the green nearly impossible. Get your approach close, because the green is tiered and will make long putts a challenge. Like the looks of this one, it's just fine. This is for birdie.
You know, if you just spend some of your cash on your putting rating, this might be easier for you.
There's your champion. Is there anything more appropriate in all of golf than tournament action at the old course of St. Andrews? Tiger Woods has been crowned a champion here in the past, as have many of golf's elite. The world's best will be looking to add their names to the list of St. Andrews champions here today. A beautiful, clear day today. Should be terrific for golf. This is Bill McAtee for EA Sports. David Feherty is walking the course with the players who are ready to go on the first tee.
This should be in perfect shape. This is knocking down the flagstick, Billy.
This for birdie. Oh, it just burns the edge.
At number 2, the drive is blind from the championship tee, but less so from further forward. The right of the fairway features hidden bunkers at 200 yards and savage gorse. You won't be able to see the bottom of the flag from the fairway if the pin is to the left, while the right side is guarded by many hazards.
This ought to be safely in the fairway, Billy. Oh, he's hit this really well.
This to pull within one. Pulls within one.
There's plenty of fairway to the left of the flag before the principal's nose bunker comes into play. The third is not a long hole, so you will invariably be hitting a lofted club to a green that slopes away from you. This green is enormous. 3 putts are not uncommon. I like the looks of this one. It's just fine.
Nice recovery for the par.
The safest play off the tee here at number 4 is to aim left over the prominent mound at about 150 yards. An approach shot from the right will avoid the large mound 20 yards from the middle of the green, while the shot from the left will have to carry an array of bunkers. If you can carry the mound, the ball should never be too far from the center of the green.
Okay, if you got a problem with this shot, well then you need to think about another game maybe.
David Feherty.
Just a touch under 2 bills here. This is a tough shot. This one's in a good spot.
This putt for a share of the lead. Just missed it.
Your target off the tee at number 5 should be just to the left of a pair of faraway bunkers called the Spectacles. Then it's decision time. Can you carry the ridge? If the wind is in your face, it's usually best to lay up short and be sure to look ahead to see where the flag is. The green is 100 yards deep, so the distance to the flag varies considerably.
A tee shot like this will usually work.
What to hit, downwind.
5 wood.
Well, there's a pretty good lie in the rough.
This is a birdie putt. Now tied atop the leaderboard.
The 6th fairway is just pockmarked with hazards. 6 bunkers up the right and 4 on the left. To put your approach close to the pin, you'll have to negotiate the gully in front of the green. Whether you decide on the chip and run option or the aerial approach, this dip is the only hazard to take into consideration.
Like the looks of this one, it's just fine. I don't believe it. This for the lead. Your new leader.
seventh hole provides a number of alternatives. For golfers capable of carrying 220 yards, the most direct line to the green is straight over the gorse bushes. The less able can drive straight down the middle to the right side of the large knoll in the fairway. The green has a variety of humps and hollows, so a certain amount of luck is required to get your ball near the flag here. That one usually works.
For birdie. This is for par. That's a bogey, and it'll cost him a shot.
In the 1995 Open Championship, there were only 2 birdies at the 8th on the first day. Some of the players felt that the only way to make a birdie here was to chip it in from off the green. Like every hole at St Andrews, this little par 3 can seem quite simple when the wind isn't blowing. But if that blue norther gets up, it demands your respect and your attention.
This is dead at it, Billy.
Should have a good chance from there.
This to go to the top of the leaderboard. Two under for the tournament.
From the back of the tee, the perfect line is over the prominent bush avoiding the fairway bunkers. You are now facing a unique phenomenon for the old course, a single green that is flat and round with no significant greenside bunkers. Depending on your position, putting could be the best option, even from a long way out.
This is for birdie. Knocks it in to go to 3 under.
Off the tee at number 10, you want to aim between the twin bunkers in the foreground, although the fairway widens slightly on the left at the range of a good drive. There are a number of ways you can attack this undulating green. Attack the hole and you will be rewarded, but it's always a good idea to check where the flagstick is before you hit your tee shot.
This looks good. It's down the middle. This for an eagle 2. There it is, an eagle.
The 11th at St Andrews is one of the most celebrated par 3s in all the world. With any kind of a wind, it's one of the most difficult too. It has greenside bunkers so deep you can get lost in them, and a green that falls severely toward the front. Regardless of pin position, try to aim between the two large bunkers.
This putt for par.
Ah yes, the 12th. I actually had a chance here in the 1995 Open Championship, the one that Big John won. Of course, I 4-putted this green to drop out of contention in the last round. It's a magnificent short par 4 and way too clever for me.
You couldn't place it any better than that.
This for an eagle 2. Got the birdie.
On the 13th, the drive should be to either side of a group of bunkers 200 yards from the tee, appropriately named the coffins. Because if you go into one of them, you're dead. Wherever you are in the fairway, your second will be a long carry to reach the green. The green is immensely deep and guarded on the right by 2 formidable bunkers.
This one looks fine. It's well done.
David, what do you have?
Couldn't ask for a better lie in the bunker. Sitting perfectly. Oh, this is a miraculous out. What a shot.
The ideal line at the 14th is to the left of the wall and to the right of the fairway bunkers. Holding the green on your approach will be a considerable challenge as it slopes sharply from front to back.
David Feherty?
I don't know if we're going to have a go at this green from way back here at almost 245 yards, Billy. Left this one in a good spot.
This putt for eagle. This putt for birdie. A nicely made birdie.
Your ideal target off the 15th tee is right between the two prominent humps in the center of the fairway. My advice here is to take an extra club and then play safe into this double green. This looks good, it's down the middle.
This is looking perfect, Bill.
Yeah, that'll work.
Putting for birdie. Incredible!
On number 16, the safe play is to drive to the left of the principal's nose bunker, which is visible at 180 yards, while the more heroic, but perhaps foolish golfers can try the gap between the principal's nose and the out-of-bounds line, which is like a 3-strand wire fence down the right. This line makes for a shorter, easier second shot, but it is a dodgy line off the tee.
This looks good, Billy. That'll be in good shape.
Putting for birdie. That's a birdie.
The road hole has long been believed by many golfers to be the most famous par 4 in the world of golf. The way the green is laid out, even accomplished golfers find it difficult to avoid the notorious road hole bunker, or the road itself and the wall behind. To stop the ball on this green with a long iron is next to impossible.
This should play well here, David.
Billy, he'd rather be in the fairway, that's for sure, but it's in the first cut and it's not too bad.
It's found the rough. This for par. Happy to escape with a par there.
Here at 18, Granny Clark's Ryan crosses the fairway, and it's not a hazard but an integral part of the course, and the ball must be played if it finishes there. The front of the green is guarded by the only natural hazard on this hole, the Valley of Sin. Aim for the middle of this enormous green and be sure to know your distance.
This one looks good.
David, how are you feeling?
Oh, it's cold out here.
With a 60-degree wedge here.
This putt to win it all. That's it. We have a winner.
Well, would you look at that? Here's a trophy ball for you.
Val grew up the daughter of a famous and wealthy Hollywood producer. For the past 10 years, her passion has been to spend the summer at Daddy's Country Club in Beverly Hills, playing golf whenever the temperature is exactly 72 degrees, which she contends is perfect hair weather. Her temper tantrums are legendary, so it's best to simply let her win and avoid the unpleasantry. You couldn't ask for a nicer day out here. Hello again, everyone. This is Bill McAtee for EA Sports. My colleague David Feherty is with us today and will be calling the action down on the course. Let's send it down to the first tee.
Well, that's in the first cut, and we all know that's the deepest.
It got caught up in the rough, Billy, but it shouldn't be too bad from where he's lying. Not bad, but there's quite a bit of work left here with the putter.
David, what do you see?
We're not even in the same zip code over here, Billy. This is a really long putt.
Man, that was good. What a spectacular putt. That's your first one from more than 20 feet that's gone in. And for that, we have a trophy ball for you. This long par 5 can be reached in 2 shots, but you have to land in the far fairway over the ocean inlet to have any chance. The second shot is uphill all the way.
This looks good. It's down the middle. She'll be happy with that one. It's down the middle.
Tell us what you have, David.
Well, the old stripy head cover might come off here. We're wide up. Well, it's got to be close to 300 yards.
What do you have down there, David?
Well, I don't know. We're going to be hitting it at least twice more from here. The sand wedge.
Val Summers for birdie. This is a birdie putt. He's 2 up. The large bunker in the center of the fairway can be cleared by the longer hitters, but the safe play is to aim for the hidden fairway on the left.
A tee shot like this will usually work.
What's the situation down there, David?
Decision to be made here, Billy. Almost 240 yards to the hole. She's found the rough. Left this one in a good spot.
You'll say par if you can make this.
This putt to have the hole. A solid par. This split fairway hole plays much easier to the right, but the left side gives you a shorter approach to the green. If you choose right, make sure you take enough club for the uphill second.
This should work out nicely.
This should play well here, David.
She just caught the rough there, Billy. Well, it's lying down in the rough, but it's a pretty quick lie. Should be able to get it out. Oh man, if this is the right club, Billy, it's a beauty. That'll play, Billy. Oh, that one's in the deep stuff.
This will win you the hole.
He's 3 up. The 5th hole is another split fairway hole. Aim to the right if you want to play it safe. It's tougher to find the fairway to the left, but you'll be rewarded with the best angle to the green.
You'll be in good shape with this one. She's hit a good one, Billy. Should set up nicely.
Well, it's up. It's in the air. It's over the hole. It's in the hole. Oh, no, it's not in the hole.
Safely on, this is in good shape.
This putt for birdie. This for birdie. You've won the hole. What a view from the 6th tee at Black Rock Cove. Club selection is everything here for this downhill approach, and the green is huge, so be careful you don't 3-putt.
This could miss to the right, Bill. He's caught the rough with that one. Yeah, that'll work. This one's in a good spot.
Putting for birdie. Putting for the match. This is for par. Don't let Val get on a roll. She'll wipe you out. The 7th is a sharp dog leg to the left. Don't get cute off the tee. Just put yourself in position for your 2nd and attack the flagstick.
Yeah, it's hung up in the rough, I'm afraid.
It got caught up in the rough, Billy, but it shouldn't be too bad from where he's lying.
This looks good. Should be safely on the green.
Should have a good chance from there. That'll be in good shape.
There's your champion. Pebble Beach Golf Links, a place like none other in the world. Hello everyone, I'm Bill McAtee for EA Sports. David Feherty is ready to call the action from the course, and it looks like the players are ready to tee off at the 10th.
This should play nicely.
It's a good ball here, Billy. It should work out great.
She's hit a nice one here, Billy.
That'll be a tough putt, but at least it's on the green.
Oh, that's a towering, high, magnificent looking. That's almost like something you would hit, Billy.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, my.
Take aim at the rock on the hill here, and a well-struck tee shot will leave you left of centre, avoiding the bunkers left and right on your approach. You have to take enough club on this uphill approach, but be careful not to go over the back, because that'll leave you a nightmare fast chip back down this green.
He's in the rough, Billy.
Might want to club up to a wedge here to get it up this hill.
safely on, this is in good shape.
Okay, now I know that you can make this one. That doesn't require much reading.
The staggered bunkers in front of the 12th green give a false perspective on this long par 3. Club selection is key in approaching this wide but shallow green. You have to check the wind by looking at the flag on number 11. The wind, above the trees, is undetectable by eyeing the flagstick, and it may alter your shot.
I don't believe it.
That's just a remarkable shot.
Can you believe it?
Thirteenth at Pebble Beach is an uphill par 4 that plays a lot longer than the yardage. You have to line up on the right edge of the fairway bunker here and try and hit some kind of a draw to get it as far up this fairway as possible. It's an uphill approach shot and it usually calls for an extra club. Hit it to the right of the flag, it should break down to the left.
This should work out nicely.
She's hit this one towards the bunkers, Billy.
This looks good. It's down the middle.
This one's in a good spot. It'll be a long, long putt from there.
What a shot!
This dogleg right par 5 is usually a 3-shotter for most people. A well-placed bunker on the right will capture any kind of a cut tee shot, and you've got to hit as much club as possible in the second shot so that you leave yourself a shorter shot into this very severe little par 5 green.
I like the looks of this one. It's just fine.
She'll be happy with that one. It's down the middle. He'll be in good shape with this one. This looks like a pretty good lie here. Ought to be able to get this one out with not much difficulty. Okay, an uphill approach to this elevated green.
This looks good, should be safely on the green.
He's hit this one in the vicinity of the bunker over there. Needs to get lucky. Well, that's awful. That'll be in good shape.
David?
Perhaps the merest suggestion of right to left in this one. It was on the 15th hole at Pebble Beach where Tiger Woods holed a pitching wedge from the fairway to make eagle on his way to a stunning come-from-behind victory at the 2000 AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. This medium-length par 4 sets up perfectly for an accurate tee shot. A well-placed drive in the center of the fairway will leave you with a medium to short iron from the downslope. Remember the location of the ocean on the left here, as putts will tend to move in this direction. A tee shot like this will usually work. She's hit a good one, Billy. Should set up nicely.
This should be in perfect shape.
Just incredible.
Left this one in a good spot.
I don't believe it.
Aim it directly over the island bunker here with a 3-wood or a long iron. The driver may leave you with a difficult downhill or side hill lie, or worse yet, you could run out of fairway. Don't try to cut the dog leg here. The right side is really dangerous. And hit your approach shot to the right side of the green, just like you did on 13, as all these balls will break to the left. Okay, if you got a problem with this shot, well then you need to think about another game maybe.
This should play well from here, Billy.
Yeah, he's found the rough.
That's found the rough, Billy.
This is right at it, Billy.
Yeah, that'll work.
Well, that's in the first cut, and we all know that's the deepest.
The 17th at Pebble Beach has been the site of some of the most amazing shots in championship golf. When it's your turn to try this masterpiece, be sure to check the pin and the wind conditions. These two factors will determine your choice of club, and be mindful of the ocean to the left. It's the largest lateral water hazard in the world.
It's fine to rough.
Safely on the green, a long putt, but it's on the surface. He's in the rough.
Oh, what a shot.
Billy, you won't believe how good this one is.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps the most famous finishing hole in all of golf. Set up for 3 shots in this hole and enjoy the walk. The best tee shot is to the left of the trees in the centre of the fairway, and the second shot is ideally placed on the left side of the fairway to avoid the huge tree that overhangs the green. Your short iron into this green must carry the front bunker, and finally, as usual, putts will tend to break towards the sea.
This should play well here, David.
He split the fairway with this one. That'll play, Billy.
David Feherty?
I had a good look at this one, and it's pretty straight. Might go to the right just a little bit. The staggered bunkers in front of the 12th green give a false perspective on this long par 3. Club selection is key in approaching this wide but shallow green. You have to check the wind by looking at the flag on number 11. The wind, above the trees, is undetectable. Should have a good chance from there. Left this one in a good spot.
Yeah, that'll work.
Tee it up and note the wind conditions on this picturesque par 4. A well-placed drive of about 240 yards will leave you with a middle iron shot across a deep oceanic chasm. Take a deep breath and fire to the middle of the green here, but take heed, this green is sloped severely from back to front.
This should work out nicely.
She's got this one going down the center. It's a good one. You'll be in good shape with this one.
Incredible! That's incredible. David Feherty?
This one's going to move ever so slightly to the left.
you.